All right, I know this is a little bit late, but here is the Manor House from Arnhem. A little disappointment. This part here I had to fix. Let's see if I get it focused. Yeah, see, snapped in two pieces and snapped right off. And you can see the cracks. These two fence features were snapped off. I had to glue them on. So a little disappointing there, but it's a really good building. I really like it. Got 2 rooms on top, 2 rooms on bottom. You could probably stick somebody up there. Very similar to this house that we've gotten recently. This house has grown on me. I like it a lot. It was well done. Looks a lot like the 1-floor houses, a lot of them. So I was very happy about that. Now I'd like to go into the streams and the tributaries. I'm going to open up those now and give you a little streams. You get 6 feet of streams for $30, which is a little bit more than 3 feet of river. And I have to say they did a really good job. Looks very shiny, very clean, unlike the rivers that I got. Now, I don't know if I just got a bad batch, but I also got a bad batch of ponds, and I was worried about these things. I was a little hesitant, but now the tributaries also were very high quality, very well done. Good job on this, so they could definitely get a thumbs up. Now, the reason why I like these here is that it doesn't look like very much, but, and I'm going to demonstrate, they really open up the board to a lot of possibilities. So let me just show you. Lamentations I've had about my rivers. I only have 6 feet of river. I got 2 fords, but no bends, no curves, no forks or anything like that. And I only can make straight river straight across. Well, now look at all the possibilities. I got a stream coming in, stream going out, stream going into a river here. So I got basically a big X on the board. I can do a lot of things, a lot of possibilities. I can take one of these pieces out, let's say, and just continue this river right here. Okay, and the river goes over there. I'll just take these parts out. And now I've got, basically looks like a big T, something like that. But I've got a lot of possibilities. I'm very excited now, because I've got a lot of possibilities by just picking up these 2 things. Now I could have picked up another bend, river to do that, but now I've also got possibilities that this is just rough going. This is very difficult going, and rough going over, difficult going over there in the fjords or whatever. But now I have a whole areas here where it's just a little bit difficult to get across, and much more difficult, or maybe even impassable here, and very difficult on here, depending on how I want to arrange this. But the possibilities, the amount of things going on the board now have opened up tremendously because of these 2 expansions, that I'm able to do a wide array, much more than if I just got another, or even 2 more boxes of rivers with bends and curves, the 2 sets that I'm missing. Now I'm able to not only do all these turns and changes, but I can change the dynamic of how the rivers interact with the game itself. So kudos to the Battlefront guys. I've been looking forward to streams. I was very tempted to get another company because they had these different sizes that you can make bigger. They took that idea and did a very good job. The only thing here is that I've got a different color scheme going on there. Don't know how to fix that. Maybe it's just faded. I guess got to wait for these to fade. But other than that, I do like the darker blue. I wish the big rivers did the same. But that's about it. So really good job on that. I just want to go over. I went to Historicon. Really cool, as usual. A couple things irked me about Historicon. It seemed to be a little bit longer getting in. There was a big line. I guess they want to push the whole pre-registering, which is cool, but for people like me it's not possible. I'm not sure if I'm going because of family issues or travel plans or anything, but I usually can make it, and I'd like to pre-register. I'd like to stay for the whole weekend. I'd like to be in a hotel, but at this point it's just not possible. So I just remember it being more difficult this year than last year. I did take my Young Guard and played Napoleon War. Great game. If you haven't gotten into, check out some of my earlier videos of how to play. I will be getting some battle reports together. Stacy and I are planning to play this. hopefully this Thursday. And really cool game. I enjoyed a lot. Of course, you know, Flames of War is #1, but this is #2, and I like it because it's about the same scale, so I can use these buildings and so forth that I have invested a lot of money into. So that was a trip. I got these streams and fords, streams and whatever they're called, and got to play Napoleon War. Had a lot of fun. I did have some pictures, and I'll go over those at a later video, what I do remember. Thanks for watching.